Welcome once again to the Colby Dills Coaches Show here on Bradley Central High School Studio H12 on the campus of Bradley Central High School. We'd like to thank Mr. Winchroy and all of his broadcast class students for providing these shows for your entertainment each week. We've had Colby on a couple of times before, but Colby, before we get discussion with you, why don't you go ahead and introduce your special guest today that you brought with you from our freshman basketball team.
I brought three players today. Right here we got Spain Bristol. In the middle we got Jace Raymer. And on the end we got Dagan Harris.
And let's start down here with Dagan. Dagan, on the Bear team, what is your position? You play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mostly.
Most of the time just a 1, and then I'll play 2 sometimes.
You're running point out there then. How about you?
I can run 5, 4, and 3.
Yes, you're tall. How tall are you? 6 foot?
6'4".
6'4"? Wow. Freshman.
Yeah.
And Spain.
I'm just a big man, 5.
Just a big man in the 5 hole there?
Yeah.
Well, you got to have somebody.
He's our bruiser down there.
You got to have one of
Yeah,
those.
he's our enforcer.
In your background, did you play basketball at Lake Forest when you were down
Yeah,
there?
I
Do you
played all
have
3
play any other sports here at Bradley at all?
No, just basketball.
Jace,
Just basketball and Lake Forest. I played all 3.
how about Spain?
I played basketball 6th grade year of middle school, baseball, and then this is my first year of football at Bradley.
Okay, so you guys are pretty well versed there. Well, Coach, let's talk about, update us on what's been going on with you. I know you had some games this week and you got a tournament coming up, so let's talk about what's happened in the past since we had a program here.
Yeah, Monday we played at Walker Valley, beat them. We swept them freshman-wise this year, and that's a good team, so we were really proud of that. Last night we lost to McMinn County. Their freshmen are really good. It's a lot closer than our first game with them, so I was proud of that. Felt like we competed pretty hard. And then this weekend we're in the Chattanooga League freshman tournament. Our first game's against Chat Central, and then from there it depends on if we lose, we're done, and if we win, we'll play again later that day. So.
And when will you start playing and where will you play?
It's at Red Bank High School. We play at 11 o'clock. If we win, I think we play at 3 o'clock. So I know that's senior day here for varsity. So if we win, I wouldn't be back here for the senior day basketball tournament, but we'll play Red Bank if we win, if we beat Chat Central the first game.
Well, as the JV coach, I know you work with Coach Jordan Ollison and head coach Zach Carpwell. What kind of values are you trying to instill in these guys? Say, hey, this is the way we do it at Bradley, regardless of what you did. And typically it's the same. A lot of middle school carries over. But is there anything different you try to teach them or encourage them to do that they might?
Well, we definitely try to play a lot of man-to-man because that's what Coach Carpenter likes to play. Playing a zone, you're not getting any better playing a zone. So we just we play man and just stick to the rules and just try to stay disciplined on that and try to teach them how to play the Bradley way. So.
Well, you two guys, you play inside all the time in a 5 spot there. So you're crashing the board, throwing your body around, leaving blood and stuff everywhere, I guess, the best you can there. And now you're playing a point guard out there most of the time, Dagan. So are you a shooter too? Do you score? Does Coach look you to score a lot?
Yes, most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, so he's got the opportunity to score anytime or shoot the
Yeah,
ball
he's
anytime it's open?
definitely got the green line for sure.
And you're playing inside most of the time or an outside 4 and 5. So are you good at a distance shot? Or you like to bang the boards, get some putbacks, offensive rebounds? Or
Mostly putbacks because
putbacks?
He likes to get out there behind that 3-point line too. That's usually his first shot's 3, and so I gotta reel him in a little bit and say, let's hit a couple in the paint before we get back out there.
If he hits the first shot from 3 to land, though,
Yeah, if it's the first one at 3, then it's it's like all right. But
that's the way a lot of them are. What's your main job? I want to ask you, Coach. I know you work with Jordan and Zach on the bench during a varsity game. What is your main responsibility? What do they look to you to do? I mean, I know Jordan's always hollering things, and you're talking to him as well. What does Coach need out of you to help him on the varsity level there?
a lot of times I'm looking for the we'll have guys get back. When the shot goes up, get back for deep transition defense. I'm just making sure they're getting back. Maybe just looking at players and seeing who's tired, who may need a blow, just stuff like that, or anything they need me to keep up with.
Well, I know on the girls' side that when Coach Reuter gets a girl off the floor, usually he'll say, "Go talk to Coach Freeman, Coach Tinsley." Are you the mother hen type of guy that tries to calm the ruffle feathers whenever?
Yeah, during the freshman game, I'm a bad cop, but during the JV and varsity games, I try to be good cop. 'Cause I know Coach Jordan, Coach Carper are saying their piece when they come off. So I try to be positive and just try to, you know, because I know how it is when you're up there coaching. You're seeing one thing and you're expressing it one way. So I try to be a good cop during varsity games.
And well, now you do a lot here at Bradley. Besides coaching basketball, you're head coach of the JV football team as well. Mm-hmm. So that season will be coming up. Do you do anything during the off season with the football team? As far as I know, they come in for weightlifting, things like that. Are you involved in that?
No, during basketball season, I'll miss all the workouts just because I'm in basketball. And then once basketball season's over, I'll jump right into football and start football workouts. So.
It's a year-round kind of sport.
It's year-round.
If you want to be good at it. Yeah. What would you like to get better at?
Probably ball handling the most.
Ball handling? Well, point guard, you better be the ball handler. I mean, you better have all those skills. And that's one of those skills that you learn through repetition and do it on your own in a lot of cases there. Jace, what do you think you'd like? I know you're 6'4" already. Some people I've asked before say, well, I'd like to grow taller 2 or 3 inches. Well, you're probably not going to grow a lot taller, but who knows? But what you like to play with your back to the basket or facing the basket or?
Sometimes it's 50-50 on both sides, but I'd most likely want to start finishing and paint more.
Finishing in the paint more. Well, we see a lot of those times where people miss little bunny shots, and I'm not out there on the floor. I know, but sometimes I'm too critical, and I say, man, how can you miss a shot like that? But hey, it's not easy when you're sitting there in front of a big audience. How about you, Spain? What do you like to improve on?
Shooting.
Shooting?
Yeah.
You want to go outside and shoot the ball?
Yeah.
A 3-ball bomber? I think everybody in basketball wants to shoot the 3-ball.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Coach Carpenter's sitting over here listening to this too now, so he's taking notes here, and he's going to ask you guys about this later on. So, is it easy to work with Coach Carpenter his first year here?
Oh yes, it's been awesome. It's been a good experience. I've learned a lot from him and Coach Jordan. They're really good X's and O's and game planning. So Bradley's very fortunate to have them.
I agree with you.
Right now.
I agree with you. Well, Coach, I know you get ready for lunch here in a few moments. We appreciate you coming by and bringing these 3 guys, Shane and Jason and Dagan. Spain. Sorry about that, Spain. Best of luck in the tournament coming up. Now, you won't play again before then, of course.
No, we'll be.
And that'll wrap up your season.
Yeah, that'll wrap up the season Saturday.
Okay. Well, guys, best of luck down at Red Bank at 1 o'clock?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. 11 o'clock Saturday, folks. So if you've got nothing better to do, go down and watch them play 11 o'clock at Red Bank. If they win, they'll play again later in the day. And until next time, we'll say so long for now. God bless, and go Bears.